the woman always gets the babies, always gets the children, always, 100% of the time, the woman will get the children, okay? And Dee Devlin and Conor McGregor, they're partners. They've been partners for 10 years. See, all the interviews, Conor McGregor said, I couldn't do it without Dee Devlin, my partner. You see? Now Conor McGregor's trying to write her ass out of the script, but she dumped his ass. She dumped his ass. She got a hold of her sister, and her mom and dad, they got there. Listen, Dee Devlin's parents are not, listen, Conor McGregor's family are the honey babies of Ireland. They're straight garbage. They're trash. His whole family's garbage. You've heard his stupid sisters talk. You've seen his mother. She's an idiot. His father's a goofball. He's just he's a flake. Okay? He's fruity. Okay? But Dee Devlin is from a nice family. She's from a nice family. She's not genetic garbage like the McGregors. And her family has never liked Conor McGregor. Never. You never seen Dee Devlin's parents at a UFC event or nothing, because they can't stand Conor McGregor. Dee Devlin's sisters can't stand Conor McGregor. Dee Devlin's parents can't stand Conor McGregor. He's a piece of garbage. He's trash. He treats Dee Devlin like garbage. You see, she dumped his ass. And they had it all set up for years. Dee Devlin's father and sisters and mother, whatever, they've been talking to lawyers, and their friends and their families been suggesting, wait, you see, it's just not all just happening at once. This has been building up. So Dee Devlin's had a long time to think about this. Okay, years to plan this, and that was the last straw. She didn't want to be in Miami. She just had a baby. Conor McGregor insisted. You say he was already on thin ice, and then Conor McGregor insisted on Dee Devlin taking to an infant and a small baby less than 2 years. See, it's sitting in another country, all by herself while he's out at the Super Bowl and at the bars. You see, acting like an idiot, buying shots and Patty Daying and all this kind of garbage, you see. And where's Dee Devlin? Watching the kids, and it just built up, and she just couldn't take it anymore. You see, she called her sisters, and they said, we've been telling you, Dee, we've been telling you to see it. She said, okay, I'm ready. I fuck it. This on Conor McGregor. She took her kids, and listen, Dee Devlin, she will tell the court what a piece of garbage Conor McGregor is. Supercash will guarantee, listen, riders, Supercash guarantees, okay, Dee Devlin gets full custody, and Conor McGregor gets to see his kids that will be under supervision. You see, Dee Devlin will, listen, when her lawyers, listen, Dee Devlin will have lawyers, Conor McGregor can have lawyers and all this kind of shit, but Dee Devlin's not going to drop this shit like at Jazeera or whatever. Like that kid from the UK, she's not going to drop this. This is her kids. She's not going to let Conor McGregor raise her kids. She's going to raise her kids. You see, her family are not illiterate, degenerate garbage like like the McGregors. They're smart. Okay, they're smart, they're intelligent, and they've been telling Dee Devlin for years, you're wasting your life with Conor McGregor. He's garbage. He's a piece of trash. And you see, to listen, Dee Devlin's attorneys will smear Conor McGregor, will crush Conor McGregor in court. Okay, they will not let this shit drop. They'll say, look at all the shit he's done. Look at all the people he's hurt. Look at the victims. Look at all the victims. Look how he acts. You see, and the court will agree. Conor McGregor is unfit to be around children. He's unfit. Listen, Conor McGregor is dangerous around women. Conor McGregor is dangerous in public, and he's certainly dangerous for kids. You see him in there training Junior in the garage with his whiskey stacked everywhere. And Conor McGregor's training Junior how to fight. You see, he's stupid. He's unfit as a father. And Dee Devlin is going to cleaning his ass out. You see, 50-50. And then Conor McGregor pays child support out of his half. You see, he's garbage. There's Dee Devlin, you see, that's what was going on in Miami. It's like I'm standing here with a damn diaper in my mouth, okay, covered for your dumb ass. I got a baby in the left hand and a baby in the right and a diaper in my mouth, and look at Conor McGregor, what he's doing at 4:30. You see, out committing crimes, that's it. She got on the plane and left his ass. You see, there's Conor McGregor got a human shield. He's Conor McGregor knows the police don't like his ass. You see how Dee Devlin, see, she's not even studying Conor McGregor. This is just before he committed that. You see, this is just before he committed those crimes in Miami. The day or two before, whatever. You see, she was already put out with his ass. See her talking to her sister on the phone. She's saying, listen, I'm ready to just get away from this little creep. You see, I'm ready to get away from this little creep. And then he goes out and does that shit, see? She left his ass. That's the truth. Riders, listen, this is Dee Devlin before Conor McGregor's just about run her life, okay? Look what Conor done to her. You see? He's garbage. She has to slump over. He makes her slump over like that so she don't look taller than him. She has to lean to the side, kind of drape her shoulders. Conor McGregor said, my girlfriend worked very hard throughout the years and stuck by me when I had essentially absolutely nothing. I only had a dream that I was telling her for me to be able to do. So she stuck with him all those years. Conor McGregor said, my girlfriend has been there since the start. She has helped me throughout this career. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. You see, Dee Devlin has put up with a lot of shit out of Conor McGregor's ass, but there's the point. Now she's got 2 kids. She's got control. It's not just 1 kid. She's got 2. She's got 2 kids, and Conor McGregor's got 3 to pay for. You see, out of Conor McGregor's 50%, he has to pay for Dee Devlin's kids out of his 50%. Child support, he has to pay out of his 50%, and he has to pay Terry Murray for his other child, his other love child. You see, out of his 50%. The simple, Conor McGregor says, the simple trick that got him there, aside from his natural talents, was imagining that something it wasn't his talents that got him there. Conor McGregor's a kind man. They used Dee Devlin. You see, Conor McGregor collected. This has been the story. Okay, this has been the story of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor collected 200 whatever welfare check 1 week before becoming a UC. From rags to riches. He was on welfare, quit his plumbing apprentice job, and got on welfare. An 18-year-old kid, able-bodied, an 18-year-old able-bodied kid drawing welfare, hadn't paid shit into the system. It's just garbage. Living with his parents, drawing welfare. Taking the food right out of some needy person's mouth. It's garbage. Scam artist. Listen to this. Conor McGregor says, fun fact for you all, before I began to make a living out of fighting and whiskey, I was a boxercise coach at my local gym, SBG. I charged $10 for what I did. This was just before my UFC debut. I had given up everything to make my dream a reality, and and the classes was literally getting me a pocket full of about a chicken sandwich. You see, fast forward today, and okay, look, so Conor McGregor was collecting welfare. Okay, he was collecting welfare, saying he is unemployed, didn't have. See, at the same time, he's teaching boxercise lessons. You see. And he's making money, how much ever he made as an MMA fighter as well. So Conor McGregor was kicking it and drawing welfare. He was scamming the system, scamming the Irish You say he's scamming the citizens of Ireland. He's a piece of garbage, and what he's trying to do is he's trying to write Dee Devlin out of the story. You see? He's trying to write Look, who's ready for a proper whiskey spin class this weekend? Fun fact, see, he's trying to rewrite the story. Fun fact for you all, before I began to make a living out of fighting and whiskey, I was a boxer size coach. Before that, you see, Conor McGregor was on welfare. You see, he was on welfare and struggling as a mixed martial artist, a warrior, and all this kind of trash. And Dee Devlin was there supporting him the whole way. You see, working as a bar girl and all this kind of trash. The woman always gets the babies, always gets the children, always, 100% of the time.